Humidifiers here on QVC. So it's a brand that we've trusted for years and years. This is Kelly Walker. Nice to see you, my friend.
It's great to be here.
Yeah, and he's bringing us, as you can see, do you see this lovely steam that's going here? It's not actually steam, it's a cool mist.
That's right.
It's a cool mist from a humidifier, and this is called the Sensa Touch and Aroma. With the Sensa Touch and Aroma Tray humidifier, it comes in lots of colors, and it's something that really could change how we feel as we go into these winter months.
It really can, because right now is when we need it. We're going into 5 months of cold winter air. And if you remember last year, you get that cold air, that means you crank up the forced air, you crank up the fireplace. Any source of heat is a source of dry air. So now you get that dry eyes, the dry nasal passages, the post-nasal drip, sore, scratchy throat. You're tossing and turning for months on end. You're probably not sick. The reality is all of those things are symptoms of dry air in your home. You need a great humidifier.
Mr. Kelly, can you walk down here and we'll walk through colors for me?
Yes, right here. We have the cream, absolutely beautiful, one of our favorite colors right there. Now the taupe has been extremely popular because it's so neutral for everything. But we get into our woods now, and our wood grains have really taken off. So we have our whitewash right here, which is a taupey color. We have our oak, and it's a good true oak. Mahogany is next. Great if you have those rich, dark, paneling and things. And the espresso, which I like it. It's like almost like a dark walnut almost. It's really rich.
That's pretty.
Now, one of probably our most popular color has always been our platinum because it's so neutral. If you don't know what to get, this will fit in any decor. And then of course, our plum, which is a beautiful, beautiful true plum color, almost an eggplant.
So the item number is V34572. The value on this is at retail, you could easily expect to spend $73 and change. That's a good almost $15 more than our price. And we've got it on an easy pay. Right when you need to maybe think about having humidifiers in every room of the home, we break it down to an easy pay to allow you perhaps to buy multiples. It's our most generous easy pay at 6 months of $9.82. Now this is going to give us 70 hours.
70 hours.
But Mr. Kelly Walker, tell me, in the land of humidifiers, where is this in terms of good, better, best, and how do I use it? What's your recommendation?
All of our innovations are best in class. This one is our smaller, more compact humidifier. It's made to fit on a very small area, small desk, wherever you want it. So it's very compact, but we still give you that 70 hours runtime. In fact,
so it's 13 inches high. It's going to be 9.5 inches wide, as you said, and the cord is 5 feet long, which is nice. So you said it is really compact. 70 hours, which is great.
Right, and it's a single button operation for all 4 settings on it, making it very easy to use. There are 3 big reasons why it's so much better than anything else. Number 1, that cool mist technology is not just safe to the touch and silent to help you sleep better, but because the tank and base are infused with an antimicrobial inhibitor, and we give you a permanent ceramic filter that never needs to be replaced, you can feel confident in this moisture going into your air. The second one is the runtime. We already mentioned 70 hours. If you think about that, that's 9 nights of sleep. And that's beautifying restful sleep before you even have to refill the tank. And finally, brand new here on this unit, we give you our Aroma Tray. And our Aroma Tray accepts all of our aroma pads that you can find online. They're right here. They just go right in. This one that we're experiencing out here today, this is eucalyptus.
I love it.
I highly recommend if you have any of those winter ailments and things. It feels great while you're sleeping. But there are so many more choices online, or you don't even have to use the aroma pads at all. It works just as good without them as well. It will still hydrate and make you feel wonderful every single morning.
We're going to show you some video of kind of how this works, right, and what's going on inside.
Well, all the water has to go through our permanent ceramic filter before even hitting our atomizer. That atomizer actually vibrates 1.7 million times per second. That's how we create that ultra-fine mist that stays in the air and doesn't soak everything around it instead. You know, if you're running those fireplaces, it's an absolute must because fireplaces severely dry the air in your home. In the bedroom, it's silent, so it will help you sleep better at night. Now, the kids right now with the school bringing home coughs and colds, this is perfect for them when they're not feeling well, especially with that eucalyptus. It's amazing. The babies, infants, toddlers always need it. So do our pets as well. Don't forget our pets. Even our leather and our wood furniture, our cabinetry, musical instruments, plants, all need that extra level of moisture, especially this time of year. So you want to put one around your house. You put it in your bedroom, put them in your kid's bedroom, and I have to say, don't pick your favorite child. Make sure they all get them. And then put one in the main living spaces. You'll feel better, you'll look better, you'll breathe better, and you just live better when you have a great humidifier like Air Innovation.
Let me share with you colors, and then I know that there's research behind this. So the cream is most limited. This is your taupe. This is the whitewash right here, the one that is in front of me. And as we continue on, we also have the oak. Yep. This is the mahogany, which I believe you said is really limited, very limited. And then we also have the espresso. This is your platinum. And then finally, the plum. It is item number V34572. So mahogany happens to be the most popular, and the cream is the most limited, just to be clear. Here's Kelly, because you've got some research on really what cool mist technology can do for us.
Right. This comes from the National Institute of Health, their Medline website. So I'm going to read this word for word because it's very important. Number one, humidifiers increase the humidity in your home to help eliminate the dry air that can otherwise irritate and inflame the passages of your nose and your throat. Those of you that stay up all night long tossing and turning every single winter, that's you. Number two, humidified air can help relieve some discomforts of colds and flu. That's why all the doctors recommend them when we're feeling ill. And number three, it's a clinically proven beauty secret. We love that here at QVC. Using a humidifier to increase the humidity in your home can also increase the moisture in your skin, helping to reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. So we're adding the moisture to the air, which means we're rehydrating our skin. So we're not just feeling better on the inside, but we're looking a lot more beautiful and healthy and vibrant and wonderful on the outside as well.
And you know, honestly, I close up my home. I don't have a fireplace, but I crank up the heat. You know, I've got heating blankets that I'm using. There are so many ways that we are drying out the air when it gets a little cold outside, right? And so I love using my humidifier. We've sold over, and I'm going to get this right, like 1.8 million Air Innovations humidifiers in the time that they've been here. That's a lot of humidifiers. And if you do have a fireplace, if you've got a piano, if you've got wood of any kind, Mission furniture, we need to keep this all hydrated. It's important that the air does not get too dry. So even if you're thinking, well, I don't need it because my beauty regimen is wonderful, your furniture needs it, your piano needs it. I come from a musical family. My father would just, he would weep if the piano got in trouble because
my front
of the
room's where I
quality
keep all my guitars, and there's a humidifier right in there all of the time. It is so important. If you see your trim molding start to pull apart a little bit, if you get that one door in the middle of winter that doesn't quite shut the same, the little cracks and crevices get a little bigger in your wood floors. That's all dehydration in your floors and in your home as well. So it helps to protect your environment around you as well. And this isn't that one you go out to the store, the local store, to get. Those, they're big and bulky, they're loud, they look like medical devices. We make them look beautiful so that when your guests come over, they don't see some gurgling medical looking thing in a corner and think, okay, who's sick and how fast can I leave? These look absolutely beautiful. They have very long run time, and because they have that clean mist technology, the tank in the base that's infused with the antimicrobial inhibitor, the permanent filter that never needs to be replaced, you can feel confident in this moisture in your home.
And you know what? It's not scary. All you need to do is turn it on. Like, you turn it on and it works. So you don't have to worry about programming anything. You don't have to worry about setting a timer or anything. You turn it on and it goes.
Yeah, put water in it. This is it comes right out of the box like this. Put water in it. Hit this little tiny button right on the front. It's just a Sensa touch. It just senses your finger right there. That's all there is to it. Set it to whatever setting you want. It could not be any easier. Literally, it could not be any easier.
And we're close to $15 off retail. So reminding you of colors. Here's the cream again. Here is your taupe. Here is the whitewash. This is the oak. This is the mahogany. Very, very popular. Here is the espresso. Here's the platinum. And finally, there is your plum, V34572. Kelly, everybody's in my ear going, did you call him Charlie?
Yeah, I'll go by whatever you call me.
And I'm like, I don't think I called him Charlie. I think my mouth was just filled with marbles, so it sounded like Charlie. But anyway, Kelly, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much, Susan.
Exactly. I'll go by any name too. This is a hat pick. We love a hot pick. We love a hot pick because next to the Today's Special Value and the QVC2 Big Deal and the Beauty